Hey everyone, it's actually Jeb Bush, and I'm here in lovely Florida, and I just wanted to make a quick video talking about a couple of things. Hopefully this is the last video I do on my phone. I'm back in California Tuesday night, so I will miss Tinfoil Tuesday. However, going forward, we should be good, and I plan on cranking out quite a bit of videos because there's a lot of things I want to talk about. However, today I just wanted to make a quick video about the playoff packs and the playoff progression that we're seeing in the NBA and with NBA Top Shot. So there's a couple important things coming up with the NBA playoff packs. So the next pack, which is the round 2 pack, it drops June 25th. That's this Friday. There will be 200,000 packs, so while it's not a guaranteed reserved pack, it's pretty likely you're going to hit, which is great. And in that pack, you're going to get one round 2 moment and one round 1 moment. Now, the current round 1 moments are sitting about 8,000 released out of the 12,000. And by the time the second pack drops, all of the first round challenges should be done. And Top Shot's doing that on purpose, which I find interesting because they're creating basically an artificial bottleneck by having only 8,000 available for this challenge instead of 12,000. So while it seems like the card's not super rare, it's actually a little less circulated than some of these other challenges we've had in the past, which I find interesting. However, the silver lining is it keeps the 40k commons very low in price because the difference is so massive. So Top Shot announced on their last blog post where they kind of laid out the roadmap about what's going to happen with the playoff packs and as a whole, like the next couple of ones and how many they're going to have and all that stuff. They explicitly said that moments from round 1 will be used again in future challenges. So this is not some galaxy brain thought. I feel like most people probably have figured this out, but I'm pretty sure that teams that won those round 1 moments are going to be used for round 2 challenges. So, for example, with the Hawks, who went on to the second round, you have Clint Capella and John Collins. I think those playoff moments will be used in the second round. In the second round, you'll have 4 of each team. There will be no common moments. And I think that's how they're going to do that. I feel like that's not the most risky out on a limb prediction, but I feel like that's just the way it's going to be. So you're going to have 2 round 2 moments, you're going to have 2 round 1 moments from each team that's going at each other, and those 8 moments will be used to get the reward from that playoff series. That being said, not that any of this is financial advice, this is a minor conspiracy theory, not a major one, this one's pretty minor. That being said, I don't think you should go and buy those round 1 moments in anticipation yet. Because, like I said, we're going to have another 4,000 of each round 1 playoff moment drop. So the circulation on them is going to increase by a pretty good chunk, and I think we're going to see quite a dip. And that's when I plan to buy. I bought Reggie Jackson and Collins and 1 or 2 others when the initial dip happened because I kind of had a feeling that they might get used again. But I already sold those when it kind of jumped up again off the news that playoff moments would get reused. So right now I currently have 0 round 1 playoff moments. However, when the second pack releases, maybe it'll release before they announce the first round 2 challenge or the first 2 round 2 challenges or however it works. But that's when I plan to buy my round 1 playoff moments, and once again these playoff moments will be players that are playing in round 2. I think that's when we see a dip. The circulation's getting increased by 33%, which is quite significant, and I think we'll see a lot of undercutting considering, once again, while you're not guaranteed a pack, 200,000 packs is quite a lot, and I feel like if you line up you have a 90% chance of hitting. So far, these playoff challenges have been very straightforward. It will be interesting to see if they continue that way. Like I said, I do see them just doing 4 playoff moments from one team, 2 round 1, 2 round 2, and then 4 from the other team. And I don't know how they would switch it up exactly. I don't know why they would switch it up. I think them keeping it simple is kind of the way to go in this case. But if that's what they continue to do, then there's no reason to think in round 3 and the finals that we see something similar where they're using old playoff moments. So once again, I think it's just a good idea to kind of monitor the market, especially when this pack drop happens, especially before the challenge gets announced, or if the pack drop happens after the challenge gets announced. Once again, just trying to get in there when the super undercutting happens and before the boom for people trying to get the challenge done. I do think there'll be a couple moment rewards from round 2 that'll be people will really want. So those could be the most sought after. So if NBA Top Shot drops a new blog post with the round 2 moments and the rewards associated with them, just like they did in round 1, it's important to identify which reward you think is the most valuable or most important. In round 1, for me, I thought the Ja, the Dame, and the Trae Young stood out quite a bit. So similarly for round 2, I think it's important to look at the moments it's going to require and kind of guesstimate the demand on those moments themselves, and then look at the reward and guesstimate how in demand that reward is, how bad people want it. And I think those are the, at least for me personally, those are the round 2 moments I'm going to target on the aftermarket, because I think those will go the highest. And maybe I try to complete the challenge if I can get in cheap enough, but if not, then I go ahead and flip for a profit to increase my Dapper, and then I can use that Dapper to buy a moment or two that I really want. So those are my updated thoughts on the NBA playoffs with NBA Top Shot. Like I said, I just wanted to kind of get a quick video out there. I know this drop doesn't happen till Friday, but I figure I'd kind of get a little ahead of the curve because there's a lot I want to talk about this week. And hopefully once I get back to the lab, things will be a little more normal and I can crank out a bunch of content. But yeah, if you made it this far, thanks for watching, and please leave a comment letting me know what you think about this upcoming drop and your personal strategy. Please remember to like and subscribe. Please feel free to leave a comment of any conspiracy theories or speculation you have about NBA Top Shot in the upcoming future. Like I said, I have a lot of really interesting ideas and I want to make a lot of videos in the near future, so suggestions about something that you maybe want to learn a little more about would be great. But yeah, thanks for watching. Please clap.